What if I told you there are 5 trades that could transform the Bulls from playoff pretenders to future contenders? In the next 10 minutes, we're going to explore blockbuster deals involving Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and more that could reshape the NBA landscape. This is Bulls Trade Rumors, 5 ideas to ignite Chicago's rebuild, and trust me, you won't want to miss this. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. Today, we're diving deep into the Windy City to explore some potential trade scenarios that could reshape the Chicago Bulls' future. As we all know, the Bulls have been stuck in NBA purgatory for a while now, not bad enough to tank, but not good enough to seriously contend. It's time for a change, and we've got 5 trade ideas that could help Chicago kickstart a much-needed rebuild. But before we jump into these trade scenarios, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more NBA content. Let's get started. Before we dive into our trade ideas, let's quickly recap where the Bulls stand right now. Despite having talented players like Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Nikola Vucevic, Chicago has struggled to make a significant impact in the Eastern Conference. They've got a mix of veterans and young talent, but the pieces just haven't quite fit together as well as the front office had hoped. The Bulls have been hesitant to commit to a full rebuild, but it's becoming increasingly clear that something needs to change. With that in mind, let's explore 5 trade ideas that could help Chicago reset and build towards a brighter future. Zach LaVine to the New York Knicks. Our first trade idea involves sending Zach LaVine to the Big Apple. Here's the deal. Bulls receive R.J. Barrett, Quentin Grimes, Evan Fournier, 2024 first-round pick via Dallas, 2026 first-round pick, top 5 protected. Knicks receive Zach LaVine. Now, why does this trade make sense for both teams? For the Bulls, it's a chance to acquire young talent and draft capital. R.J. Barrett, despite his inconsistencies, still has a lot of potential at just 23 years old. Quentin Grimes is a solid 3-and-D prospect who could develop into a valuable role player. The draft picks give Chicago additional assets to either use in the draft or package in future trades. For the Knicks, they get a bona fide star in Zach LaVine to pair with Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle. LaVine's elite scoring and improved playmaking could be the missing piece to push New York into serious contention in the East. The inclusion of Evan Fournier's contract helps make the salaries work, and his expiring deal next season could be valuable for the Bulls in creating cap space or as a trade chip. DeMar DeRozan to the Miami Heat. Our second trade proposal sends DeMar DeRozan to South Beach. Bulls receive Tyler Herro, Duncan Robinson, Nikola Jovic, 2027 first-round pick, lottery protected. Heat receive DeMar DeRozan. This trade addresses needs for both teams. The Bulls get younger with Tyler Herro, who at 23 years old has already shown he can be a high-level scorer in this league. Nikola Jovic is an intriguing young prospect with a lot of upside, and the first-round pick adds to Chicago's growing collection of assets. Duncan Robinson's contract isn't ideal, but he's bounced back this season and could provide valuable floor spacing for the Bulls. If he continues to play well, he could even become a trade asset down the line. For Miami, adding DeMar DeRozan gives them another proven scorer and creator to pair with Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. DeRozan's mid-range game and ability to get to the free throw line fit well with Miami's style of play, and his playoff experience could be crucial for a Heat team looking to make another deep postseason run. Nikola Vucevic to the Golden State Warriors. Our third trade idea involves sending Nikola Vucevic to the Bay Area. Bulls receive Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, 2026 first-round pick, top 3 protected. Warriors receive Nikola Vuevi. Andre Drummond. This trade could be a win-win for both teams. The Bulls get a former All-Star in Andrew Wiggins, who could either be part of their future or be flipped in another trade. The real prize here is Jonathan Kuminga, a young, athletic forward with tremendous upside. Adding another first-round pick sweetens the deal for Chicago. For the Warriors, Vuevi gives them a skilled big man who can score inside and out, something they've lacked since losing Kevin Looney. His passing ability from the post could create interesting opportunities in Steve Kerr's offense. Andre Drummond provides additional frontcourt depth and rebounding. This move signals a clear rebuild for Chicago while giving Golden State another shot at contention with their aging core. Alex Caruso to the Los Angeles Lakers. Our fourth trade proposal reunites Alex Caruso with his former team. Bulls receive D'Angelo Russell, Jalen Hood-Schifino, 2029 first-round pick, top 5 protected. Lakers receive Alex Caruso, Torrey Craig. This trade might raise some eyebrows, but hear me out. Alex Caruso is a valuable player, but he's also 29 years old and doesn't fit Chicago's timeline if they're rebuilding. By trading him to the Lakers, the Bulls can acquire D'Angelo Russell, who's still just 27 and could either be part of their future or an asset to flip. Jalen Hood-Schifino is a rookie with potential, and that 2029 first-round pick could be extremely valuable, potentially coinciding with the end of LeBron James' career. For the Lakers, they bring back a fan favorite in Caruso, whose defense and hustle play perfectly complement LeBron and Anthony Davis. Torrey Craig provides additional wing depth and defense. Patrick Williams to the Portland Trail Blazers. Our final trade idea involves sending Patrick Williams to Portland. Bulls receive Anthony Simons, Chris Murray, 2025 first-round pick via Milwaukee, protected 1-4. Trailblazers receive Patrick Williams, Kobe White. This trade is all about potential. Patrick Williams, the 4th overall pick in 2020, hasn't quite lived up to expectations in Chicago. A change of scenery could unlock his potential, and Portland has shown they're willing to take chances on young talent. For the Bulls, Anthony Simons is a dynamic young guard who's shown he can score at a high level. He's still only 24 and could be a cornerstone piece for Chicago's rebuild. Chris Murray is a rookie with potential, and the additional first-round pick adds to the Bulls' draft capital. Kobe White has been playing well this season, but with Simons coming in, he becomes somewhat expendable. For Portland, White could provide scoring punch off the bench or in a starting role if they move on from Malcolm Brogdon. As we approach the trade deadline, all eyes will be on the Bulls' front office. Will they finally commit to a rebuild, or will they try to retool around their current core? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: the decisions made in the coming weeks and months could shape the franchise for years to come. All right, Bulls fans, what do you think of these trade ideas? Which ones do you like? Which ones do you hate? Let me know in the comments below. And if you have your own trade ideas, share those too. Remember, these are just hypothetical scenarios. There's no guarantee that any of these trades will happen or that the teams involved would even consider them. But that's part of the fun of being an NBA fan, imagining the possibilities and debating what's best for our favorite teams. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more NBA content. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.